fighters are melee heroes that excel in leading the charge. They have well-balanced stats that allows them to dive deep into enemies and get out alive. Of the many fighters in the game, here are my top 5 picks for the month of May. Number 5. Sylvana. Sylvana is a fighter who can do a tremendous amount of magic damage on her targets and has a highly disruptive skill. What makes her one of the best fighters in the game is her Imperial Justice, which allows her to trap a target for a few seconds. This skill is often used to isolate a target who strayed too far from their team. She can instantly finish them off while inside the circle. She then gains an additional 100% attack speed and 120% magic life steal, which makes her OP in duels. Entering the list, Roger. Roger is a fighter who's currently in the meta, because he is often used as a hyper carry. Roger can dish out massive damage using his basic attack while in his wolf form, and get an edge over low health targets, as they won't be able to escape his pursuit. In his human form, Roger can poke enemies from afar. Still on the list, Yuzong. Holding the number 3 spot, we have Yuzong. This hero has so much to offer, from high damage, high defense, to exceptional regen. With those, he can easily become a formidable fighter during the laning phase. Aside from that, he can also provide CCs with vast AoE, making him a nuisance in teamfights. Yuzong can also disorganize the opposing team's formation with ease just by using his ultimate. Number 2. Chu. Up to this day, Chu remains one of the best fighters as he has so much to offer. Chu is a very versatile hero with strong knockup, dash, and crowd control effects. His ultimate skill can immobilize enemies for a few seconds, which is very useful in team fights. Since he excels at disrupting and isolating targets, he has always been a terrifying enemy. He sometimes gets banned in high-tier rank matches. Number 1. Pequito. The best fighter for May is still Pequito. This hero is quite similar to Chu, but Pequito relies more on the damage side. Pequito's combo is what makes him very powerful. Once he gets full stack on his passive, he switches into Champ Stance. During this stance, his next skill becomes empowered and has no cooldown. This allows for insane combos to cast one of the skills twice in a row to further amplify his overall damage. So those were my top 5 best fighter picks for the month of May. What do you think about Roger being on the list? Comment down below.